Now it's time to talk about the epic retirement tick. I've worked with Chant West, one of Australia's most respected superfund rating providers. We've built a set of criteria so you can assess whether your superfund is really delivering for pre-retirees and retirees right now. These are the things that matter once you're getting close to or already in retirement, not just while you're building up the balance. Chant West have assessed each of Australia's funds against 18 key measures. If a fund meets at least 12 out of 18, it's been awarded the epic retirement tick. This makes it easier for you to see which funds are really stepping up for members in this phase of life. The criteria aren't fixed forever, it's important to point out. They're going to evolve as retirement products and services improve. But right now, here's what we think you should be evaluating your fund against: the 18 criteria. You can download the report and results from our website. We'll append a link in the lesson notes. For criteria 1, we look at whether your fund offers a balanced investment option with a performance above the median over 10 years. This is not about chasing last year's hot result or marketing you their highest recent performance. The benchmark here is strong, steady returns over the 10 years compared with other funds. It shows your fund can manage a mix of growth and defensive assets well over time. Criterion 2, we look at growth investment performance above the median over 10 years. If you have a longer horizon or are comfortable with more ups and downs, a growth investment option can give your retirement savings more room to grow. This criterion checks whether your fund's growth option has beaten the median over 10 years. Sustained outperformance in this higher growth mix is harder to achieve. Criterion 3 is investments specific to the retirement phase, and these are becoming important. Some funds don't differentiate. They invest the same way whether you're 45 or 75. Others are starting to design investment options tailored to retirees. These aim to keep growing your money while managing sequencing risk. That's the risk of getting bad returns early in retirement. We reward funds that actually take retirees' needs seriously in their investment design. Criterion 4 is administration fees under the average. Fees don't stop mattering when you retire. Every dollar in fees is a dollar you can't spend and a dollar that doesn't compound. We review fees across account balances of $100,000, $250,000, $500,000, $750,000 and $1 million, and we expect at least 3 out of the 5 to sit below the median. Criterion 5 is lifetime income stream products. Too many retirees are underspending because they're scared of running out of money. Lifetime income products like modern annuities provide an income for life, even if your account runs dry. They're often treated favourably under the age pension assets test, so you can actually boost your overall income. We look for funds that not only offer these products, but explain clearly how to use them. Criterion 6 is flexible drawdown strategies. Government sets minimum drawdowns, but they're just that, minimums. Many retirees can afford to spend more, especially in the early years. A good fund will help you test different drawdown levels and lets you choose which investment option you want to pull that income from. That way you don't have to sell growth assets in a downturn. Criterion number 7 is intra-fund advice. You shouldn't have to pay thousands for help with the basics. Intra-fund advice covers things like checking your risk appetite, choosing an investment option, deciding how much to contribute, or reviewing your insurance. And it should be low or no cost to you. Criterion 8 is simple individual retirement planning. 5 to 10 years out from retirement, the questions start to change. Will I qualify for the age pension? What will my income mix look like? Good funds provide simple, affordable advice to help answer these questions. Criterion 9 is household retirement planning. Retirement isn't a solo sport if you're part of a couple, and good funds provide affordable advice that looks at the whole household, both partners' super, any investments, income streams, and age pension entitlements. Criterion 10 is comprehensive advice referrals. Sometimes you need the full picture: super, investments, estate planning, aged care. We check whether funds can connect you to trusted advisors, whether you can pay for advice from your super account, and whether advisors have secure portals to streamline access. Criterion 11 is retirement calculators and budgeting tools. We look for at least 2 out of 3: a retirement income calculator, a drawdown projection tool, and a budgeting tool. These help you test scenarios and plan your lifestyle. Criteria number 12 is digital retirement advice. Think of this as personalised guidance online. The best tools recommend a drawdown rate, suggest an investment mix, and estimate your age pension. Some funds are doing this brilliantly, others not so much. Criterion 13 is retirement-focused nudges. Sometimes we all need a tap on the shoulder, projections on your statement, targeted emails about contributions, or seminar invites. We look for nudges that are tailored to your age and stage and whether they actually work. Criteria 14 is retirement education programs. Not everybody learns from a fact sheet. Some people prefer webinars, seminars, or structured online courses. We assess whether funds provide these and whether they're easy to access and understand. Criterion 15 is service levels. When you open or change a pension account, you shouldn't be waiting weeks. We measure how quickly funds can set up new accounts, commute an existing pension, change your regular income, and whether members can switch investments online. Criterion 16 is retirement bonuses or top performance. Some funds offer a retirement bonus when you switch phases, essentially refunding tax provisions. Others consistently deliver top quartile performance. Either way, it's about giving members more value at retirement. Criterion 17 is contact centre service. When you have a question, you want quick, clear answers from someone who knows their stuff. We assess wait times, dropped calls, and satisfaction scores. And finally, criterion 18 is the efficiency of pension payments. When you request a payment, how fast does it land in your account? The best funds can process same-day requests, use OSCO for instant payments, and add multi-factor authentication for security, an important one. So there you have it, 18 criteria for judging how well your super fund supports you in retirement. And if your fund ticks at least 12, it earns the Epic Retirement tick. If it doesn't, it might be time to start asking some serious questions about whether they're supporting you well enough for retirement. And if you want to find out what they're doing to help their retired members, why don't you ring their call centre and ask them?